இன்னைக்கு ஹே மாமா நான் யாரு நான் ராஜா சொல்ற மாதிரி we are going to talk about the four teams who are the dark horses.
Na raja, na raja.
Welcome to yet another episode of the Couch Coaches. My name is Rama Ramani. I live in Seattle. And now over to you, Priyesh.
Hi, I'm Priyesh, and welcome to our episode or part 2 of the top order of our 6 teams pick. We spoke about the top order for the 4 teams which were common, and now we are going to talk about the other 4 teams to finish the top order for all the 6 teams which we have picked. So I will hand over to Rama for his top order for Bangladesh.
Yeah, so I think firstly, these are the teams, right? We are given ample chances to Bangladesh over time. இது வந்து கவுண்டமணி சொல்ற மாதிரி அவனுக்கு ஏதாவது குறை வச்சேனாடா எவ்வளவு சான்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கேன் இது வரைக்கும் ஏதாவது ரிசல்ட் காட்டுறான்னு சொல்ற மாதிரி.
டேய் தகப்பா இது நியாயமா உனக்கு அடுக்குமாடா?
I think they, like I said previously, I think they are at a point where they're going to be doing well is my bet. So they obviously start off with Shanto. I think he's been pretty good for Bangladesh. And then there is Litan Das, number Chinnappa Das Madri. I think he has come along quite really well. I saw him probably not recently, but maybe a series even 12 months back where he really went into form and played well. Then there is the Rahman, right? Mushaffir Rahman, who's been, it could be his last World Cup,
Yep.
but he's been playing really well over the time. So if he can sort of steady the ship, so I think then they got a really good one-drop player. And then after that, they have a couple of youngsters, right? And then with them, I think they got a decent, it will depend on how Litan Das and Rahman essentially plays my valuation.
Yeah. I think Litan Das has caught so much talent that he has to put it on the big stage, and Rahman will be his last World Cup because I think it is his 5th World Cup now. Okay, I will now talk about South Africa, my 5th pick, and they have QDK at the top. And I think Quentin's last World Cup maybe, or he has told he will retire from one day after this World Cup because he wants to cash in on the franchise cricket. Tempa is the captain, but I want him to be consistent, but lately last 12 months is out of form. Number 3, I think Bowen Dawson will come, and number 4 might be Markram or Klassen. Both can tonk the ball, and it's a very, very good top order if they fire.
Yeah, I think especially Markram, the way he started a few years back, he was like really explosive, and then he's been a little bit on and off. So if he gets to form, that will be interesting. And with Decock trying to fire, I think that will be good. But as I said, South Africa வந்து என்னைக்குமே அவங்களுக்கு மச்சம் கிடையாது. So I think, and plus for some reason they have this tag, right? When it comes to the big games, they can't pull it off. So I think it's just based on that. They didn't make it in my list, and then I went with some of the Vaida Mangata and Sali. I picked like Bangladesh as my 5th. So let's see.
Like your game is over, man.
So they need some luck, like Sendel says in one movie, ding ding dikana, dung dung dakana. Varno. Hope they do well.
Yep.
Then our neighbors to the south, Sri Lanka, go ahead.
Yeah, so I think this is where I feel like Lanka, especially what I saw in their performance in the Asia Cup, that they played really well. I think they start off with Nisanka at the top, and then they have Mendes, right? And then I think Kusal Pereira, he's played really well. And then they have a couple of others. I think it's Karuna Ratne or so on. I think they got this balance of enough left-handers plus right-handers, and I think one of them scored a century recently
Yeah.
as well. So I think they got a decent top order. Where I think the keeper batsman, I think he can really go hard. I've seen him be explosive. And then if they essentially want to maybe if they decide to send Shanaka or somebody up the order due to stabilization and so on, they can do that too. So I think they got a decent top order. I would say that they are probably a better top order than Bangladesh, in my opinion. So.
Patha Tala Ravana, they have to play it like that. But one thing we didn't touch upon in the last episodes is why they have left out Rajapaksa, Banoka Rajapaksa, hard-hitting left-hander at number 3 or number 4.
Correct.
That's a mix, but we will see. Young side, a very, very young side, and I hope they do well.
Yeah, so the other thing I see is the young side, pressure கிடையாது என்ன வேணா பண்ணலாம் சின்ன பசங்க, right? So that definitely plays into the whole way that they can just be free flowing from that standpoint. Expectations are coming. So இது வந்து எனிவே எக்ஸாம்ல ஃபெயில் ஆக போறேன்டா, என்னடா பெரிய விஷயம், எக்ஸாம் போய் எழுதுறேன்னு நினைச்ச மாதிரி வந்து எழுதுற மாதிரி. So that gives a little bit of they can go with confidence and play there. So that's why I think Lanka makes my 6th spot.
I don't think they will sit on the court like a boys bottom. So, but they are the young side. So to wrap it, the last team is New Zealand, and on in the top of the order, number Chennai CSK boy Devon Conway is there. He's been in terrific nick. He will be the anchor. So then I think they will open with Will Young, and then if Kane is fit, then he is number 3. Here somewhere is not fit yet, so maybe he will not start the first game. So Darren Mitchell will come. I think number 3, and he is proved his spot recently. Or if Kane is fit, I think Mitchell will be number 4. That's my top order for New Zealand.
Yeah, so definitely Conway, right? I agree. In the last 2-3 years, especially the past IPL, he was, I think it was probably one of the best IPLs for him. And I think he's played really solid. Mitchell is interesting, a really good all-rounder who can come up the order. And Williamson, right? Williamson, நம்ம காதலால கமல் சொல்ற மாதிரி son Williamson.
Not Williamson. Williamson.
So yeah, he's always been solid for them. The only thing is fitness, right? Will he really stay through it? Like New Zealand, obviously Black Caps, so they're interesting team from that standpoint. So let's see.
Yeah, I think their experience in the World Cups have to help them, because I think totally as a squad, a very, very aging squad. That's my take. So I think that's a wrap for this episode. In the next episode, we will talk about the middle order and the all-rounders for the top 6 teams. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.